Okay, let's go ahead and do STAAR practice. So, you have two options. You can follow along on the video still, and I will guide you through each STAAR practice question, or you can just stop the video now and finish the rest of your handout, STAAR practice, and your exit ticket, and be ready to turn in your Missouri Compromise handout tomorrow. Have it done by the time you come into class. So it's your choice. You can stop the video now or you can keep going. Here we go. So, number one, both the Missouri Compromise of 1820 and the Compromise of 1850 settled conflicts between the North and the South over what? So, the admission of new states into the Union. We have been talking about that. So it could be that one, most likely. Presidential election results, no. Immigration, no. The role of the Supreme Court, declaring acts unconstitutional, heck no. It's got to be A, right? Let's find out. Sorry about that. Here we go. Letter A for number one. Let's move on to number two. How are the effects of the Missouri Compromise and the Compromise of 1850 similar? Let's do some highlighting. I'm actually going to just use yellow. Let's go ahead and highlight effects and similar. They both increased the power of Congress to prohibit slavery in the territories. Have we been talking about the power of Congress? No. So it can't be that one. They both included provisions allowing popular sovereignty to determine whether or not a territory allowed slavery. No, we haven't even talked about that. They both solved disagreements as to whether to admit certain territories as states. That sounds like we've gone over that, yes? I think so. So we're going to leave that open. They both led to an increase in membership in the temperance movement. Heck no. So it's got to be the third one, right? Let's find out. Yes, it is the third one. Alright, let's move on to number three. The Compromise of 1850 ended the slave trade in Washington, D.C., admitted California as a free state, and it did something else. You may want to look back at your notes for the Compromise of 1850, which I'm going to highlight. Admitted Missouri as a slave state? No, because that was the Missouri Compromise. Banned slavery from Utah and New Mexico. Let's look at our notes for that one. You want to be back on your notes for this. It's a lot to remember. So let's see. It said, third bullet point, the New Mexico territory, which included Arizona and the Utah territory and Nevada, could decide if they wanted slaves or not, even though parts of them were north of the Missouri Compromise line. So banned slavery? No. That doesn't make sense if they can decide their own. Allowed Kansas and Nebraska to use popular sovereignty. No. Kansas isn't even mentioned in our notes, right? Passed a fugitive slave law. Let's see. Let's go back. Last bullet point. The Fugitive Slave Act, which is a law, said that anyone who found an escaped slave had to return them to their owners or go to jail. So it would be the last one.